breaking news.
Some more details this afternoon about that massive fire under 471, the Big Mac Bridge that has shut down all lanes of traffic. Thank you for joining us at noon. I'm Megan Mitchell.
And I'm Stephen Albritton. We know the early morning fire caused structural damage to that bridge. WLWT News 5's anchor Kelly Rippon joins us live. Kelly, you've been out there all morning long gathering details. What do we know now at noon?
Well, I've been out here all morning. I've also driven around the area and can tell you traffic is impacted all over the city of Cincinnati. It's all just about everyone is talking about as you run into different people around town as well. This is going to be a major issue going into the next couple of days, if not weeks, and we'll find out potentially if that's even longer. So this early morning fire we know started at a playground underneath the Daniel Carter Beard Bridge, also mostly referred to as the Big Mac Bridge here locally. That fire spread up to the bridge, and we could see flames shooting from around the bridge and even above it. And actually, since this has happened, we've had viewers sending us videos, sending us pictures, people who were commuting at that hour, and we actually got incredible video from a man who was just about to cross over the bridge.
Ain't no way. What in the world? That is ridiculous.
Ridiculous is one way to put it. It is incredible to see that footage, scary to see that footage, as of course I'm sure he felt and many others who were driving around at that hour. So it is incredible to see it, and we have live team coverage for you here this afternoon on WLWT from the land and the water, getting you the best perspectives. Adam Berniston mapping out, of course, the best routes for you today, and these are things you're going to want to learn and kind of commit to memory as you start to navigate around over the next couple of days. Danielle Dindak will give us a unique vantage point from the Ohio River, and we've got Brian Hamrick, who we want to start with here at WLWT. Brian, we just heard from a lot of people about the initial stages of this investigation.
Yeah, well, Kelly, this was a massive fire. No one could have predicted a fire this big coming from what was basically a playset underneath the bridge, but nothing says more about this fire than the beams. Take a look above, and you can see that there are these deformed beams very clearly underneath the bridge. Those are steel beams. This fire was so hot, it melted those beams from 40 feet below. Now, take a look underneath. The remnants of that playground setup. It's still smoldering under there. Firefighters are still out here making sure it doesn't rekindle. This is what it looked like at about 3:30 this morning. Flames came from underneath, engulfed the bridge. Fortunately, no one was injured. Firefighters say no hazmat in all this. It took more than 60 firefighters to get this under control. Inspectors say there are at least 3 major beams that need to be replaced. There's also deck work that needs to be done. Damage estimates already in the millions. The big question is, how did all of this start?
Right now, we don't have any indications one way or another, and our investigators are currently working to try to determine the cause and the point of origin where the fire actually began.
You haven't ruled that out yet, though, being suspicious.
We haven't ruled anything out.
Yeah, and this wasn't a small playground setup. It was huge. We have some pictures from what it looked like before. There was a lot of what investigators say was wood, plastic, various materials underneath fueling this fire. Now, transportation officials were here. They say they're going to inspect the northbound lanes first. They're hoping to get the northbound lanes open, and after that, they're hoping to work on the southbound lane. But again, that could be weeks, maybe even longer. They're still trying to get a grip on now that. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.
And Brian, obviously the big conversation that I've had with people around Newport area, Campbell County, is what is the potential impact of this traffic-wise long term?
Yeah, so at least weeks, maybe longer than that. And remember, this happened over at the Brent Spence Bridge as well. That was shut down for several weeks. But remember, the traffic impact wasn't nearly as bad because over there, that was when we were in the pandemic and there wasn't nearly as much traffic coming in. This could be a much bigger headache. Kelly?
Water.
I cannot touch it.